The dangerous Zachariah Branch is back to receive if Trey Smack gives him the opportunity. Here's Stockton as he gets it complete for a first down, and he's able to connect to Dillon Bell. Play action. Stockton with time, but no options downfield as he tried to run ahead but was met by George Gums. Pressure on Stockton. He spins out of it and then goes underneath to Williams, and Williams will make his way towards the 30-yard line. 15-yard reception by Elias Williams. Georgia on the march on the opening drive. Shallow cross is complete, and it's Delp. Oscar Delp with a good chunk play for the Dogs.
A little miscommunication between the linebackers. Miles Graham right here. And it looks like Devin Moore possibly. No. It's going to be Jaden Robinson. Both linebackers.
8th play of this opening drive for Georgia. Stockton to the end zone. Touchdown, Dillon Bell. But Stockton caps it to Dillon Bell, and it's 7-zip Dogs. See if he can lean in Jaden Ball. Sensational running back. Lagway to pass to open the game and gets it complete. The in-cutting route to Trey Wilson.
Of DJ Lagway right before the snap. Best to be delivered from his quarterback coach. So it'll be a play calling by committee today.
2nd and 7 as Lagway. He goes underneath, and met for what will go as a loss was Trey Wilson as he was wrapped up immediately that time. And you Bulldogs showing pressure. Lagway on 3rd and 8. He's going to check down the ball, and ball is run out short of that line to gain by Dalen Everett. 3rd and long as Branch, a lot of traffic to try to get through, and he only picks up a few yards there on what was 3rd and long, and they will be punting away.
Has to do with his footwork.
That was only a 25-yard punt by Thorson. Lagway. Downfield throw is caught, and a score! Trey Wilson! A 40-yard instant offense strike. Lagway to Wilson.
At the top here. He's in cover 2, but he's going to get his eyes lost in the backfield when DJ Lagway starts to scramble. He's responsible for deep half on that side, and Trey Wilson just keeps running. Nobody with him.
3rd and 6. Stockton. It is intercepted. The Gators come up with the pickoff, and it's Devin Moore.
8 snaps. This is a great read by Gunnar Stockton, getting backside to his dig off the simulated pressure, and that's Noah Thomas. Remember, getting more snaps because Colby Young is out with that injury. And that ball a little behind, but Noah Thomas has got to bring that one down, and Devin Moore tips and overthrows. Got to get those.
Lagway off play action. Wide open is Wilson again. Lagway and Trey Wilson in rhythm here early.
Boy, run action here. Watch the puller. So it's going to look like run. You see all the movement from that defensive second level, and nobody there for the over route to Trey Wilson. Great design.
Jaden Ball now probing the middle of that defense as he goes ahead trying to fight for extra yardage and gets to the 7-yard line. C.J. Allen with the tackle. So the lead with the short field goal attempt from 22 yards out. Trey Wilson, the game a year ago as well of Carson Beck. Frazier on the carry. And Frazier gets it ahead to the 25-yard line, tackled by Mbachi.
Coach knew Florida would bring it early. This is a drive to kind of calm that down.
There's Dwight Phillips on the carry, and he goes ahead to move the chains. Phillips giving them a first down. Tight end shifting over to the right side on first down. They'll keep it on the ground with Frazier. That is exactly where they run to as he makes his way close to the 38-yard line.
And this is, you see those two safeties that you're going to see most of the game.
2nd and 4. They bring it around with Humphreys. Stockton was out in front as Humphreys weaves his way for another Georgia first down. And a first down for Georgia. Quick game. Dylan Bell as Dylan Bell gets it to midfield. We open up this second quarter of Florida with a 10-7 lead as Gunnar Stockton takes it ahead on 3rd and 4. And that'll be a first down for the Dogs. At the 11-yard line. Ball trying to bounce it to the outside, and he makes the most of it to the 15-yard line.
Allow him to see clear pictures pre-snap.
2nd and 6. Ball again. And Ball able to drive the shoulders ahead. Will it be 3rd and about a long 2 from there.
Watch Jaden Ball out of the backfield here.
Excellent receiver. What do they do here? As Lagway's going to try to do it on his own, and he is tackled for a loss. He is driven all the way back that time.
Is going to come down. Problem is, they're going to wrap with C.J. Allen, so they have one for the running back and one for the quarterback. Actually, a couple for the quarterback there on that side. That's one as a quarterback. You just got to hand that off, even though it's not a great look. Too many guys backside to make a play.
To an unranked team in the Florida-Georgia rivalry. Nate Frazier. And don't forget, you can go to ESPN.com/All-State Playoff Predictor.
Thinking about where they're going to be next year. We've seen a really good version of Florida so far. Georgia's got to answer.
No doubt about it. Here's Frazier, and Frazier will get past midfield for another Georgia first down. Here's Georgia with Bowens, but they get it into space to Branch, and Branch able to make that first man miss, and it will be 3rd down from there as he is forced out of bounds.
In certain situations against Gunnar Stockton.
3rd down and 4. Keep it on the ground. Bowens, and Bowens has a first down. Bowens trying to find that seam as he makes it to the 37-yard line. Miles Graham and George Gums combining on the tackle. Half the stadium is roaring. Oh, and he may get the free play he wants. As he was looking downfield to Dylan Bell as Florida defensive line, we saw 2 players jump.
See if they can put together a really important drive here.
5 for 5 for 87 yards, and the touchdown is Lagway as Jaden Ball gets that engine revving. He accounts for 68% of their rushing. That's more than any running back in the SEC.
And you're seeing one of the best things he does, which is force miss tackles. He's 3rd in the SEC with 55 of those and adds a couple more on this run right here. The vision.
3rd and 15. Here's Wilson. And Wilson tried to split defenders but couldn't make much of it as K.J. Bolden was there defensively for Georgia. Stockton. He is sacked. He is brought down by Mekhi Barrow. And hoping their offense can do something. And Stockton trying to get it done with his legs, but it'll come up 5 yards short, tackled by Robinson. When they've gotten the ball in good field position, they struck, but it has been a struggle here in this second quarter as Ball tries to give them some room. Remember, there was that short 25-yard punt for Georgia. 10-7 lead coming off the 2-minute timeout here. 2nd and 6. There's a slant and a catch for a first down to Dallas Wilson, one of the best-looking true freshmen in the country. Ford is 0 for 4 on 3rd down today. Third down and 10. Lagway slips. Ball is out as Lagway has to dive back to try to secure it.
Side. Raylan Wilson is going to be coming here. Watch DJ Lagway. This one was talking about footwork. Where are you drifting? You need to be stepping up in this pocket. There is great protection by your middle four offensive linemen there. He's drifting. His steps are way too long, like I mentioned in that breakdown earlier for DJ. That should be an easy pocket to step up into and run or find a receiver.
What can Georgia do with 66 seconds until half? Gunnar Stockton sets up the screen. Cash Jones is chopped down, and he's at the 41-yard line.
By the way, this is where Georgia wants to put together a drive. Again, I mentioned Florida's going to get the ball after half.
2nd and 6 for Stockton as he gets it complete to Dylan Bell, who had the 8-yard touchdown reception earlier. Remember the 2 timeouts in the back for Stockton. Wide open and complete to Branch. And now Georgia is going to get some strikes at the end zone here for sure.
The whole shot, or you want to work right down the middle in between those safeties, but you got to worry about that middle defender there. Jaden Robinson laying the hit as the middle defender. That Mike dropping down the middle of the field. A great ball and a courageous catch here by Zachariah Branch. And I love this by Georgia getting right back at it.
Under half a minute to go. Stockton, and he is taken down by George Gums. Safety blitz up the A-gap. The ball is out. Florida able to recover it. That is Jaden Robinson on the fumble recovery. Jordan Castell was a heat-seeking missile on Gunnar Stockton.
He's coming. There is just nowhere to go with the ball.
Was this a forward pass, Jordan?
Oh, the arm was coming forward with Gunnar. I think it would be then a tighter shot to see, does he lose control of this football before the arm comes forward? Oh, that is really close.
Let's bring in our rules expert, Matt Austin. Matty?
Yeah, the rule is if he has firm control when the hand starts forward, it's a forward pass. This one is really close because the ball comes out like a knuckleball. It's hard to tell when he loses control.
Do you believe, Matt, that that is firm control?
I do not, actually.
To try to tie this rivalry game. And he does just that. Center Stockton with the touchdown pass, and then a pair of field goals to even us up. And this is Jaden Ball on the return as Ball able to get to the outside. This is a good return by Jaden Ball. Katie moments ago caught up with interim head coach Billy Gonzalez. Frazier straight ahead before he is met just beyond the 31-yard line. That was Tyreek Sapp in on the tackle. Stockton over the middle, gets it complete to Branch, and Branch in space is dangerous. Weaving his way inside the 30. Big play, Dogs.
Well, it was a great design from offensive coordinator Mike Bobo. He puts Branch in a stack route down here at the bottom. Noah Thomas is going to clear the way, create a natural little
42-yard reception by Branch. And now Frazier, as he was met in the hole by Bryce Thornton.
Third, fourth, he's really good.
He's very good. 2nd and 5. Stockton, touchdown Dogs, Noah Thomas.
They're going to motion him over here. Now watch both these guys, thinking it's going to be a quick throw to the perimeter, and then you're going to get Noah Thomas right down the field, slipping the defender, and Castell a little late to bring down the big-bodied receiver. Again, filling in for the injured Colby Young, and a great
Lagway. And Lagway's going to connect for a first down to J. Michael Sturtevant. Katie, use some offense here. 2nd and 20. Lagway on the quarterback run. Look at him go. DJ Lagway, what a play.
Boy, it's the motion. You get Katie Daniels, the running back, out of the backfield. That vacates the box, so no linebackers. Don't even need to sell pass here on a quarterback draw. Just run to the opening. No one in the A-gap there. A great job and a nice burst there from DJ Lagway.
The hope for the Florida fans. DJ Lagway out of the backfield is ball, but he is unable to get past Justin Williams.
It's walling off the defender. Just get that out, move on. But they got the penalty, bailed him out.
1st and goal. And right into the end zone is Jaden Ball. The 12th play of a drive that went over 7 minutes and an extra point away from tying. Oh! Stockton had to go field the ball and is taken down inside the 15-yard line.
Yeah, Stockton was not ready for the snap from Drew Bobo. He's looking to his left, and that ball gets snapped. You see, no one was kind of ready. The offensive line didn't trigger right away either, so a big miscommunication.
Been shuffling around, but this now back-to-back the same group of starters. Keep it on the ground with Bowens, and Bowens is tackled for a loss. Play action. Lagway. That is complete to Trey Wilson as his big day continues. Into space they go to Trey Wilson as Wilson weaves his way here in the 4th quarter. High snap, but they get it down, and Smack puts it through from 54 yards out. Get that snap down. Look at where that is. He had to reach up for it and then sets it perfectly for Smack, the senior kicker, to give upset-minded Florida a 20-17 lead. All right, we spent a lot of time. Stockton, pressured and taken down. The Gators sack him. Sapp and Gums in on the play. This defense is firing off now.
Well, they walk up, make this one-on-one across the board, so they're going to bring 5, and then you get Gums on Freeling right here, one-on-one.
But right now, 4th quarter with the ball, up 3 against the number 5 team in the country. Lagway, as he gets it to Trey Wilson again, and that is the 9th reception of the day for Trey Wilson.
Not his moment tonight.
Lagway gets it complete again. This time it's J. Michael Sturtevant. Tree and tradition-rich series. 2nd and 2. Short pitch. Daniels again. Could not cut back against C.J. Allen. Second and 10. Stockton being chased to the boundary and just strides out of bounds as Mekhi Barrow was chasing him. 3rd down and 8. Stockton gets it complete to him. Zachariah Branch. He was in the slot to the top side, and he found green space. 1st down, Dogs.
Yeah, and he's got Miles Graham on him there, number 5. You don't have a nickel.
Owens. And look at Chauncey Bowens. Here he goes. Georgia retakes the lead.
It was a great cutback. Florida brought a blitz. Nobody backside. Chauncey Bowens with the answer for Georgia. And once again, the comeback kids get it going.
Lagway to stay alive. Incomplete. It was Ellis Robinson jumping the route by Trey Wilson. that lived up to all the traditions and all the great moments in its history.